in a place where Earth's pulse beats strong, where hot springs surge from the depths like the exhale of a slumbering giant, lies Yellowstone, the first national park in America and a true bastion of the untamed Wild West. Each year, over 4 million people journey here to stand in awe of Yellowstone's raw beauty, a world of wonders where nature's wild instincts reign supreme. In this wilderness, witness the fierce struggles and primal power of apex predators locked in an extraordinary survival dance. This is Wild Yellowstone Ruthless Predators and the Majestic Wilderness. The Wild Animal Documentary, and we are 4K Wild Animal Documentary. Arctic Predator, the unsung heroes of the Arctic Wild Animal Documentary. Yellowstone National Park, spanning over 2.2 million acres. Is a natural marvel known for both geothermal features and biodiversity. About 80% of the park is covered in vast coniferous forests with lodgepole pines, firs, and spruces. Lower elevations host mixed forests with aspen and cottonwood, while expansive grasslands support herds of bison and elk. The park is home to an estimated 500 grizzly bears, nearly 100 wolves reintroduced in 1995, and the largest free-roaming herd of bison in North America, numbering almost 5.0000. Yellowstone's wetlands support rich aquatic plant life and are crucial stopovers for migratory birds. This thriving ecosystem relies on intricate interdependencies, as predators like wolves maintain herbivore populations, protecting plant life from overgrazing. In Yellowstone, plants and animals form a balanced and dynamic system, preserving the park's stunning biodiversity and natural beauty. Yellowstone, a land of towering Rocky Mountains, is home to a host of resilient creatures, each shaped by evolution to withstand the park's harsh winters. When November arrives, a blanket of white snow blankets the landscape, signaling the start of a brutal survival season. Winter here is not just a season, but an icy fortress where only the hardy or resourceful survive. Temperatures can drop to a chilly -40 degrees at night, while snow accumulates as much as 150 inches in the valleys and more than 400 inches in the highlands of the Absaroka Mountains, blanketing every blade of grass and freezing every stream. For Yellowstone's bison, their massive size and thick double coats of fur provide a shield against the cold. With long, coarse outer fur that blocks the wind and an insulating undercoat that retains heat, they slowly move through deep layers of snow in search of food to survive. Through the biting wind and thick snow, a herd of bison trudges forward, each step a testament to their strength and resilience. Their breath rises like mist in the frozen air as they press on in search of the life hidden beneath the white expanse. Massive heads swing low, pushing aside layers of snow to uncover even a few blades of buried grass. The snow clings to their thick coats, forming a natural layer of protection against the cold. Watching them, you can feel the endurance in their journey and the strength in each step, a testament to their survival. As winter's grip tightens over Yellowstone, gray wolves move like shadows across a vast, white expanse, their survival a testament to adaptation and resilience. Against this brutal backdrop, the wolves press forward, each member of the pack relying on the strength of the group. Packs often consist of 8 to 15 individuals, led by an alpha pair whose experience guides the hunt through snowfields and icy rivers. They work together to track weakened prey, sometimes following scent trails up to 2 miles away. As they cross the snow-blanketed valleys and ridges, their thick double-layered coats, with a dense undercoat that traps warmth, protect them from the biting wind of these wolves. So graceful yet fierce, embody the spirit of survival. Facing the unrelenting cold, as every step a reminder of their place as Yellowstone's apex hunters. Maintaining food sources in Yellowstone's harsh winters is a constant challenge for gray wolves, particularly when their target is the mighty bison, which can weigh up to 2.000 pounds, often more than 10 times the weight of a single wolf. With snowfall reaching depths of up to 400 inches at higher elevation, make it difficult to move and find food. As temperatures regularly drop below 20 degrees, prey animals like elk, bison, and deer reduce their movements to conserve energy, making it harder for wolves to locate and track potential targets. In this wild animal documentary, we witness the wolves' need to act as a cohesive pack, often selecting bison weakened by the cold or isolated from the herd, where their strength in numbers becomes essential. Their hunting tactics are precise. The wolves approach the herd cautiously, wolves may spend hours tracking a herd, waiting for signs of fatigue or vulnerability. Once they choose a target, they initiate a coordinated chase, with certain wolves lunging forward to distract the bison while others aim for the hind legs, gradually slowing the massive creature down. Hunts often span up to 20 to 30 miles in a day as wolves patrol their territory, seeking signs of weakened or isolated animals. The deep snow works to the wolves' advantage, allowing their lighter bodies to move more freely than the slower, heavier bison. However, this advantage is brief, as the intense energy expenditure required to pursue prey through snow-laden landscapes can drain the wolves quickly. only about 2 to 4% of wolf attacks on bison end in success, underscoring both the difficulty and risk involved. Every winter hunt becomes a high-stakes gamble of strategy and survival, where the wolves' endurance, intelligence, and teamwork are put to the absolute test. The haunting howls of gray wolves after a hunt echo across the snowy mountains. A proud chorus of resilience and unity. Their coats, a mix of silvery gray and deep black, stand out against the vast, white landscape. A testament to life's persistence in even the harshest conditions. In their tireless pursuit of survival, we see nature's lesson the strength of cooperation, the beauty of endurance, and the unbreakable spirit to thrive despite all odds. It's a reminder that resilience shines brightest when tested. In any wild animal documentary about Yellowstone, the grizzly bear stands out as a powerful and essential part of the park's food chain. Weighing up to 790 pounds and equipped with thick fur to protect against winter temperatures as low as 40 degrees. The grizzly bear is a model of Yellowstone's adaptation to the harsh climate. Winters last from November through March, with an average snowfall of over 150 inches in some areas, and temperatures that frequently drop below zero, making it difficult for animals to find prey. During warmer months, grizzlies consume up to 90 pounds of food daily, feeding on everything from berries and nuts to fish and larger prey like elk and deer. Their role as apex predators keeps these populations in check, ensuring ecological balance. When a bear catches salmon along Yellowstone's rivers, it not only fuels itself but also enriches the surrounding soil with leftover nutrients, which supports new plant growth. These food scraps become sustenance for scavengers like coyotes, foxes, and even smaller rodents, enhancing Yellowstone's web of life. As April brings warmer temperatures, a mother bear and her young cubs emerge from the den, marking the start of an important cycle for the ecosystem. These cubs, tiny but curious, rely on their mother's guidance as they learn essential survival skills. The cubs learn to eat berries, roots, and insects, which can make up 80% of a grizzly's diet in summer. By disturbing soil while foraging, they help aerate the earth, supporting seed dispersal and promoting plant regeneration. With each exploration, they leave marks that ripple through the ecosystem, indirectly supporting populations of other animals from elk to wolves within Yellowstone's delicate and interconnected landscape. This role extends beyond Yellowstone, with the number of grizzlies left in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, making their survival crucial for regional biodiversity. Gliding high above Yellowstone's majestic wilderness, the bald eagle reigns as a symbol of both power and precision, a true apex predator of the skies. Equipped with eyesight that's 4 to 5 times sharper than a human's, this fierce hunter can detect fish in Yellowstone's rivers and lakes from over 2 miles away. When it spots its target, the eagle dives with ruthless speed, reaching up to 100 mph, and strikes with razor-sharp talons, leaving no chance for escape. Its presence in this wild and untamed landscape is awe-inspiring, embodying the balance of strength and grace. Among Yellowstone's animals, the bald eagle is known as the sky god, a formidable predator that commands both respect and fear across the rugged terrain below. As a major player in the Yellowstone food chain, do bald eagles have trouble surviving in Yellowstone? As you may know, bald eagles help regulate fish and small mammal populations, supporting a balanced ecosystem. On an active hunting day, a bald eagle can consume up to a pound of food to sustain itself, although it may hunt more when feeding its young or storing food. Of that, 70 to 90% of its diet is fish. As such, their favorite hunting grounds are the lakes and rivers that span the entirety of the preserve. Nature has given them many advantages in terms of vision, with the ability to see up to 2 miles away and a wingspan of up to 6 feet. It seems that with these natural advantages, bald eagles will never miss their prey. But in reality, it's the wide wingspan that makes hunting difficult in Yellowstone's terrain. Swift rivers, towering icebergs, and the presence of grizzly bears make for tough competition for food in the wild. However, the bald eagle's adaptability and keen hunting skills make it one of the most effective and respected hunters in Yellowstone's majestic wilderness. Though they reign as masters of the sky, bald eagles are also deeply loyal partners, embodying a remarkable bond with both their mate and their wilderness home. Once they pair up, bald eagles often mate for life, returning to the same nesting site each year, adding to and strengthening their nest like a timeless ritual. In Yellowstone, their breeding season begins in late winter and extends into early spring, a season that brings renewed energy to the park's rugged beauty. With each clutch, the female typically lays 1 to 3 eggs, and both parents share the responsibility of incubation, a process lasting about 35 to 38 days. This shared duty and return to familiar territory speak to the bald eagle's resilience and dedication to family, a display of strength and commitment in the wild world they call home. Known variously as the mountain lion, the cougar, or simply the puma, the puma concolor is Yellowstone's most elusive ambush predator. With a range that extends from the cold forests of Canada to the tropical rainforests of South America, the puma is one of the most adaptable and widespread big cats in the Western Hemisphere. In Yellowstone, these skilled hunters are experts at stealth, often moving silently through dense forests or rocky terrain to remain undetected. Adult males typically weigh between 115 and 220 pounds, and females around 64 and 141 pounds, making them powerful yet agile enough to thrive in this harsh environment. The cougar's long, muscular tail, which accounts for nearly a third of its body length, provides exceptional balance on precarious cliffs and narrow trails, while its retractable claws and muscular limbs allow it to sprint at speeds of up to 50 mph. With their incredible physical development, combined with incredible patience and effective ambush tactics, the puma is known as the god of the land. Unlike other predators that chase their targets over long distances like you've seen in wild animal documentaries, Puma is a sprinter, capable of reaching 50 miles per hour in short, powerful bursts. Using rocky terrain and dense foliage as natural camouflage, they silently observe their prey. Sometimes waiting for hours to get the perfect moment. When the time comes, the puma can charge forward, jumping up to 15 feet in a single bound to reach its target. This calculated approach, combining stealth, explosive speed, and precision, allows the puma to catch its prey by surprise, saving energy for only the most opportune moment to strike. This is a testament to their mastery of patience and strength in the challenging landscape of Yellowstone. The long, unforgiving days from November to April in Yellowstone feel like a slow, relentless hourglass, with time stretching out to test the endurance of every elk that roams these snowy plains. For elk, North America's second largest herbivores, survival during this season is a daily struggle against the cold and dwindling food supplies. Each step is a battle as they navigate through deep snow, their large frames sinking into drifts that make foraging nearly impossible. When winter storms blanket the ground for weeks, many elk succumb, either starving or collapsing from sheer exhaustion. The winter of 1996 to 1997 remains etched in memory, with natural mortality rates soaring to 50% among elk and deer, a tragic toll for these resilient creatures. In a year of heavy snowfall, up to 20% of the bison population also falls victim, underscoring how even Yellowstone's giants are brought low by nature's harshest season. Yet, despite this brutal endurance test, Yellowstone's elk press on, embodying the raw resilience and adaptability of life in the wild, where each breath and each weary step in the snow is a victory. Each year, male elk regrow these antlers, which can weigh up to 40 pounds and grow at an astonishing rate of up to an inch per day during the spring and summer. These massive antlers are not only crucial during the autumn mating season, when male mule deer, recognized by their large, mule-like ears, are agile and alert survivors in the vast landscape of Yellowstone. Moving in close-knit herds, they remain ever vigilant, each deer ready to bolt at the first hint of danger. These graceful animals have an impressive ability to leap distances of up to 15 feet in a single bound, a crucial skill that helps them evade predators. In winter, their instinctive migration takes them to lower elevations where food is more abundant, ensuring their survival through Yellowstone's harshest months. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, mule deer are well equipped to outrun many of Yellowstone's apex predators. Relying on both speed and agility to navigate their rugged home. Despite their adaptations, mule deer populations fluctuating between 25.0000 to 30.0000, face immense challenges. Harsh winters, where deep snow hinders movement and depletes vital energy reserves, can lead to mortality rates as high as 40% among fawns and older deer. Predation adds relentless pressure wolves. Reintroduced in the 1990s, successfully hunt these deer 15 to 20% of the time. While mountain lions claim up to 30% of fawns during peak seasons. Food scarcity during the colder months further tests their endurance, as nutrient-rich vegetation becomes buried beneath layers of ice and snow. The competition for resources becomes fierce, with weaker members often succumbing to the harsh conditions. Moreover, mule deer must constantly remain vigilant, as even a momentary lapse in attention can mean the difference between life and death. Each day, mule deer navigate this unforgiving environment with remarkable resilience, showcasing nature's raw and relentless battle for existence. In a wild animal documentary on Yellowstone, the survival of predators and prey emerges as a finely tuned cycle, showcasing how deeply connected each species is in this rugged ecosystem. Elk, mule deer, and bison populations provide critical sustenance for Yellowstone's apex predators, wolves, grizzly bears, and cougars. These predators, often highlighted in a wild animal documentary, play a vital role in maintaining balance. When wolf populations rise, for example, they keep elk numbers in check, which in turn prevents overgrazing of vital vegetation. Data show that a single wolf pack can consume up to 20 elk per month during winter. A process that supports Yellowstone's plant life and creates lush habitats for countless smaller species. Similarly, grizzlies, which may eat up to 90 pounds of food a day in preparation for hibernation, regulate prey populations and distribute nutrients across the land. Every interaction, from a predator's hunt to a prey's escape, is more than survival. It fuels a cycle visible in every wild animal documentary capturing Yellowstone's vast wilderness. The interplay of these dynamics, with prey strengthening predator populations and predators controlling prey, preserves the delicate equilibrium of life in one of the planet's last untouched landscapes. The balance between predators and prey in Yellowstone is crucial yet challenged by environmental shifts. Deep winter snows, over 60 inches, immobilize elk and mule deer, making them prime targets for wolves, which can consume up to 20 elk per month. Climate change disrupts this balance further, altering migration routes and birth timings, leaving young prey vulnerable to grizzlies and cougars. Each hunt and escape fuels the ecosystem, maintaining the delicate dance that ensures the survival of all species. Yellowstone is more than a national park, it's a year-round marvel, where each season transforms the landscape into something entirely new and breathtaking. In spring, Wildflowers blanket the meadows, signaling rebirth as animals emerge from the quiet of winter. By summer, lush greenery and vibrant rivers bring energy and abundance, with bison, elk, and bear cubs roaming freely under the warm sun. Autumn follows with a tapestry of amber and crimson. The forest glowing as elk bugle in the crisp air, marking the arrival of the mating season. Then, winter descends with its stark beauty. A snowy silence falls, wrapping the land in white, while only the most resilient creatures remain. Navigating frozen streams and deep drifts, Yellowstone seasons are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life, reminding us of nature's powerful yet fragile balance. Thank you for joining us on 4K Wild Animal Documentary. We invite you to explore more of the world's wonders with us on our next adventure.